Alright guys, today we're playing some Riven top lane, but today we're going to be playing with Summon Aery. We're going to make it a return. And in case you guys have never heard of this before, Summon Aery actually used to be the #1 thing you would go for. I believe in Season 9 it was. Like Summon Aery Riven was really strong back then because Conqueror was not really much of a thing. It was, but it was like most people didn't know how to play with it. So anyway, what we have here is Nullifying Orb, Transcendence. We have the Scorch, which got buffed. We got Sudden Impact, which got buffed. And then we also have Ingenious. So yeah, we're playing with a Rune page with like multiple buffs. So Summon Aery is going to allow me to trade. And then the Scorch and the Sudden Impact is going to give me insane damage. It's a Garen with D-Shield, which is smart. You know, the fun thing about Summon Aery is that you can hit the third Q and then technically you can proc it already. It's very easy to proc Summon Aery. It's really not that hard. Let him tank it. Nice. Alright. Don't shove it. Okay, perfect. I'm thinking about slow pushing the wave. Yeah, I have to. I was originally going to try and freeze it, but that's going to be really hard to do. By the time it will come back, like you already have like most of the wave. But we'll see. I'll stack the wave up. Hey, by the way, Sebastian, hey, thank you for the subprime. Thanks, man. And thank you for putting that prime on my stream. That's awesome. Go for a train. Didn't hit my W though, but we still did like a lot of damage. That's the beauty about the Rune page. It gives you like so much. It's okay if he hits the Q. I don't mind. The thing is, he's losing those trades because I have like the wave by my side. The wave is much bigger for me. Okay, that lands, sure. Actually failed it. Accidentally. Don't think we can dive him that easily, because if he hits a Q, it's going to be pretty bad. I had to flash it. I can't turn with my Q. Okay, apparently there's a Mordekaiser up here. I'm probably still dead. Okay. He will probably flash. No. Well, that's an intense like start of the game, man. Wow. Like I told you that was gonna happen. If you ever dive a Garen and you don't have the burst yet, like he can just hit a Q and then you're pretty much dead, because this silence just takes way too long. So what I like about this Rune page so much is that my Summon Aery in like 5 minutes of playing has already done 131 damage. We also already have 94 damage on my Scorch, and we also already have 66 bonus damage on my Sudden Impact, right? So you can probably like imagine what this lane's gonna be like. This is like pretty much the best like poke setup you can have as Riven, because your short trades, they do an insane amount. If you're ever looking for like the best short trades possible in Riven, like this is probably the best way to do it. Like, the damage is absolutely insane. And you still have like a lot of damage in all ends too. It's not that bad actually. Okay, now we hold it like this. Mordekaiser is walking up to the dragon. based on what we can see so far. So we don't have to worry about jungle that much. Will he go for it? Yep. Got the bone plate. We know that Mordecai is not here, so we can really do whatever we like. He's currently in bot lane.
What conflict awaits?
Okay. Stay out of that. We can hit a third Q for another proc on my summon Aery. Probably all in him right here if he overextends.
For those who were lost.
Yep, got him. I bursted before he can press R. That's why I went under towered. Otherwise he would also heal back from his passive and would probably not kill him in the end. Now for the maximization, I think I'm gonna go for W this game. Just want to maximize my short trades. If I maximize my W, my short trades are better. Gotta be careful with Aery. She is missing in mid. Apparently she went to the jungle. This is kind of like an overstay for me, which is terrible. But he came back to lane much sooner than I thought.
My hands are still.
Let's go back here. Alright, we got my boots. I am purposely buying boots right now because by doing so I can short trade a lot more and proc my summon area a lot more. That's why I'm rushing like Warhammer into Kindle into Lucidity boots. It's just gonna pay off more for me. I can go for like raw damage, sure. But I'm much more happy with what I have now. It's more safe. I can play the lane in a different way now. Will he try? Okay. Ah, bad trade. Could probably still fix it. Depends. Yep, good trade. I'm hiding my Qs.
How should I
Will he die? No, he doesn't die.
choose your own?
Oh, he's saying. Got you. I made sure to like walk away from his Q so it doesn't land. And then like once the Q runs out, then I look for like an all-in. Alright, let's take the plate.
What conflict awaits?
I might take another one. Nah, never mind. I will. I'll just take the risk because I'm really close to my goredrinker right now. Almost there. I gotta get out this one. Aery's coming too. I have to make an outplay in some way. Ah, she was low. If I knew that Aery was this low, I could have killed her, man. That sucks. Wow. Ah, I wish I was able to see it. Like, I saw it on the map. I saw her moving. That's why I knew. But, like, I didn't check up the HP. Sucks. Let's go for a red trinket. course he's getting the plates. I mean, I don't really care if Garen gets plates, to be honest. I really don't. Cool for him. He's not going to do much. I'm not worried.
So long I've wandered.
Good for you. Well, not good for you. What? What's he doing? Eh? You got away? It was pretty obvious. I was looking for like an all-in. But he had the wave by his side, and for some reason he got really confident with the wave. I don't know what that was, but sure. Like he made the right play. He got out, and then he goes back in. This guy's really confident with the wave, I guess. He's baiting himself pretty hard. A wave doesn't do much at this stage when I have a goredrinker already.
How should I proceed?
I want to get the turret, but I will. There's no one coming, so got you. I have the raw damage to just beat him like that. I don't need R. Let's go back. Alright. So far we have an insane amount of damage on my summon Aery, by the way. I don't know if you see it, but we have 498 damage on Garen so far. We have 267 on my Scorch, and we have 303 on my Sudden Impact. We're doing more damage than Conquer. This is actually hilarious. I want to like add this all together, but like that's like roughly 1,000 at like 13 minutes. It maybe just a bit more. And then we also have the effects. We have the nullifying orb transcendence. We have ingenious. Man, this is such a joke, man. We're doing more damage than Conquer ever would, which is hilarious. That's a joke. Could probably kill him. Well, it depends. Corner cut. Oh, that was such a lovely corner cut. I am definitely going to play with this setup again. I definitely will. Summon Aery is something I'm going to do it again. This is really interesting, but we're doing like so much damage with it. Oh, let's go and take the wave here. I will not go there. I want to get the red buff though, but I think they know.
My spirit is not lost.
Well, I got it. Nice. I think Garen doesn't know. Or is he shuffling the wave? Yeah, he's shuffling the wave. Oh man, this guy's overextended. Got you, buddy. See you later. Let's shove this wave. Yeah, they got dragon. Mordekaiser is not that strong though. Honestly, expect him to be stronger. Maybe he overextends. There were 3 people. This is something I cannot do. Not on myself.
What conflict awaits?
You know what? I'll just play patient. We don't have to 1v3. You know, it's okay if they get heroed. Doesn't matter. I'll go back.
Choose your own path.
Wait, quick thing. You are a support main, but you want to change your role since 3 years ago, but you still play on bot lane. I mean, change it, man. What are you waiting for? If you don't enjoy support, then change. Change today. Like, who cares if you're starting worse, right? So let's say you're let's say you're a diamond player on support, but you absolutely hate playing support, then why play support, right? If you're like a silver player on ADC, but you're a support diamond player, who cares, right? Start from the bottom. You know, it's keep in mind that League of Legends is purely a game. Like, this game is supposed to be fun, right? Don't force yourself in roles that you hate playing just because your rank is like diamond or whatever. I always tell people the same thing, but if you don't enjoy League for what it is, then change, you know? That's like always been my top, like, I always tell people that same thing. People often forget that you should have fun, right? It can get really boring if you played like a role that you don't quite have fun with, you know? If you have a role that you find very boring, then you're going to perform a lot worse than if you would if you play a role that you enjoy playing. You know what I mean? I want to get my grudge. But yeah, I always tell people the same thing. Just play what you enjoy, man. You love playing Garen? Go play Garen, man. Like, who cares if it's a champion that cannot get like challenge elo or whatever. You can get to any desired elo you like with the champ, even if it's horrible, even if it's really good. It does not matter. You know, it's if you want to if you're like a silver 4 player and you want to play AD carry Janna top lane for whatever reason, just do it, man. Like, I can confidently say that you can climb with AD carry Janna top lane. I'm not even kidding. You can make anything work in League nowadays. You know? There was even there's like an entire off-meta YouTube channel from someone that shows like weird stuff like crit Olaf, right? It's making it work. You know? It's absolutely crazy with the things you can do with off-meta stuff. Alright. You know, same thing with Riven. If you love playing Riven, but you're absolutely terrible with the champ, I mean, who cares, right? You gotta start from the bottom, right? I've been there too back in the day. When I was when I decided to main Riven, I was also bad at Riven back in the day. I've never been good like right the first game. No one is. So yeah. Just main Riven if you love Riven, man. Who cares if it's a hard champ? League is like 4 buttons. It's like Q, W, E, R. That's all it is. It's not that complicated in my opinion.
Burdens of the past.
there's a fight in bot lane.
Learn from your mistakes.
We'll flank it. They can see me if I go like this. Thank you. Where is he running off to? Oh, he's running off that way. He'll probably get away.
To serve the greater good.
Wait, what? Oh, my Q expired. Oh man, he's still at R. Unfortunately. Well, I'm definitely going for this item. When Davey plays Riven, she seems invincible. I mean, if the thing is, if you play Riven very well, like you know how her combos work, you know what to do in the game, and you get a lead in some way or another, like it's really hard to stop a Riven from winning a game. It's the same thing when you play against a Fiora player. I don't know, chat, if you guys have ever seen a really good Fiora player. Probably not. Like, I'm talking about like a high elo, like anywhere master plus like Fiora player. I don't think you guys have ever seen it. Well, some of you guys do, some of you guys don't. But if you play against a really good Fiora and he goes like 15-0, I mean, it's the same concept. Like, he's just gonna run over everyone, right? Like, Riven is the same thing. If you get like 15 kills on Riven, and you know how her combos work, and you know what to do in the game, like, who's gonna stop you, man? That's why it looks so... That's why it looks like if I play Riven, I'm just invincible. It's because I'm just always ahead in the games I play. Like, we start from the lane phase, we get kills and stuff like that, and eventually we power farm like crazy, and we're just unstoppable at some point, you know. And then at that point, you can just do whatever you like. Ah. I think they're coming top lane. I'm probably... I'm going to die. I'm really going to die. Okay. Well, he don't?
Learn from your mistakes.
Ah, got him. Very close though. Let's go with... I'll sell that. I'll go for... I want to go GA, but I also want to go Death Stance, actually. Dave does really well in Fiora. I mean, if you know how to play Riven, Fiora is a very similar playstyle. That's what I like about Fiora. The only thing that's different from Riven and Fiora is like the way how she plays lane phase. And slightly a little bit in team fighting. Also, Fiora is more of a poke champ in lane phase. But also all in, so it's similar to Riven.
My spirit is not lost. What conflict is it?
Probably get kills since, yeah. Ah, I failed it.
There is no weapon.
Got him. They went for Baron though.
I know my purpose.
Take another wave. Wow, did I just do 15? What?
My hands are stained.
Guys, I did 1500 bonus damage with sudden impact at 28 minutes. Wow. Really?
Sword mirrors its owner.
Yo, I can barely believe that, man. Look at that damage. 1500 bonus damage. It's not even the main keystone. It's just some tiny keystone. Wow.
Learn
That's
from
so
this.
much. Yeah, you know, Garen thinks, right?
So long I've wandered. Leap down.
Wow, you're getting away? That's a joke?
Choose your own path.
Got you. I'm gonna kill them all right now. Wait. I'll kill them right here. I need to predict where she is go- Aw. I failed my prediction.
The time for talk is over.
I'm gonna kill them under tower. I shot my ultimate. Hey, either way, this is Riven with Summon Aery. Check it out. It's fun. Also, Sun Impact. Wow, it's so broken. Like, it does so much damage, man. I'm gonna play that again. But yeah, thanks so much for watching today's YouTube vid. See you next time. Peace.